In this quick training, I'm going to show you how digital products can help you to generate an extra $1,000 to $3,000 a month and even completely replace your job income. All of this while working from anywhere in the world, even if you've never sold anything online before, and even if you don't have money to start a business. My name is Fred, and I've used the steps I'm going to share with you in this video training to make thousands of dollars of profit per day selling digital products on the internet by the age of 22. To be transparent with you, my average profit margin has been 96%, so this is extremely profitable. But look, I'm not the only one. I've also taught this method to close to 110 people now, and dozens have been able to earn an extra $1,000 to $3,000 a month, while dozens have also been able to earn more money than they previously did at their jobs. And some, like for example, Lucas, Azar, or Michael, even went from $0 to $10,000 a month with over 90% profit in 90 days or less, with no previous business experience and zero startup capital. That client pays you $8,000 a month now.
Yeah. And he's really good at it. Like he's amazing. So it was like awesome.
Through this program, I was able to sign my first client.
If you watch this quick training until the end, you will know why everything you've ever tried to make money online has failed so far. And I'm also going to reveal the only 3 keys me and my students have used to generate thousands of dollars a month, even a week, even per day, with just a laptop and a Wi-Fi. So let's start with why 99% of people never make any money profitably online. But first of all, I'd like to give you some context and make you understand that for me growing up, money was always tight. My father worked as a nurse and my mother as a nursing assistant. Both of them were grinding through long shifts, pouring everything they had into work that barely paid them what they actually deserved. Then my mom got sick, and that moment changed everything for me. It wasn't just scary, it was a wake-up call I couldn't ignore, because life suddenly felt brutally short, and I realized I was running out of time to figure things out. So I had to find a way. And I looked around at our small town, all the drug dealers on the corners, the feeling of just being stuck where I didn't belong. And I knew I didn't want that kind of future. I wanted more than just getting by, feeling unsafe all the time when you go out. I wanted the freedom to travel spontaneously whenever I wanted, to live somewhere that felt safe, full of opportunities, to actually enjoy life instead of just surviving it. So I did what any kid with internet access would do. I typed how to get rich into Google and YouTube. And just like that, I fell down the rabbit hole. That search opened the door I didn't even know existed. A world where making money online wasn't just possible, it was actually real. There were so many different business models people talked about, hundreds, even thousands of videos on the subject. So who was I supposed to listen to exactly? So I started trying out everything. One of the first business models I tried was dropshipping. Most people try to start a dropshipping business. Basically what they do is they resell some cheap Wish or AliExpress products on their own online store, and they run some ads to it or pay some influencers to drive traffic to their store. And guess what? That actually worked decently 10 years ago, but now the market is completely saturated. People are not going to buy an overpriced rose bear for their girlfriend or boyfriend on Valentine's Day when they can just buy it for half the price on Amazon and get it delivered the same day. Then there's affiliate marketing. People love this one because on paper it looks easy. They say all you've got to do is resell someone else's product and get those juicy commissions. In reality, you're fighting for scraps. You'd need to sell $20,000 worth of product to earn $2,000 at a 10% commission. And how do you get that many sales in the first place? Well, you can try to spend years building an audience, or you can try paid advertising, but you're only going to lose money because you're operating on a 10 to 30% profit margin, when one of the keys to making any ad successful is making sure you're starting off with high profit margins. Look, I've spoken to hundreds of people who tried all of these kinds of businesses. Literally, none of them succeeded. I can't tell you the amount of people who invested tens of thousands of dollars into things like dropshipping, affiliate marketing, even Amazon FBA, and just lost everything. And I was one of them. But then one day, as I was genuinely about to give up on my dream of making money with just a laptop and a Wi-Fi, I stumbled upon a guy selling digital products. He sold ebooks, courses, even coaching. And then I just did the math. Digital products don't cost anything to produce. There's no shipping costs either. You can sell 1 unit or 10,000 units without extra cost, and profit margins can be as high as 98%. I've been selling digital products for years now, and my average profit margin is 96%. I've helped so many other people do the same. I've worked with over 100 people at the time I'm recording this video. Now look, I want to be straight with you. All of these people you're seeing right now, they booked a free call with us and we actually set up a custom strategy for them. Now don't worry, because in this video, I'm gonna show you everything you need to solve this problem, but you're unique, which means you're going to need a unique strategy. All of these people actually sat down with me, and that's how they were able to get great results, because I was able to look at their unique situation, notice what was blocking them, and give them the unique solution they needed. Sometimes all you're missing is one small thing. So if you want the roadmap, all you need to do is to go below and book a call like all these other people did. Now, I want to share with you the only 3 keys me and my students have used to generate thousands of dollars a month with just a laptop and Wi-Fi. The first key is finding the right digital product to sell. Look, I see this time and again. People think they can just sell a random $10 ebook or $49 a month communities, so they spend months coming up with this fancy strategy, and then they launch it to their 2 followers on socials, and surprise, surprise, nobody buys their product. Choosing the right product for you to sell is absolutely essential. Without it, it doesn't matter how good the rest of your business is, because you won't earn a single cent. One of the keys to a digital product that sells like hotcakes is to make it around a painful problem people are desperate to get rid of. For example, people would much rather buy a $500 course or a $1,000 course on how to quit smoking rather than a $10 healthy recipe ebook. Again, I spoke to hundreds of people, so at this point, it's very easy for me to spot potential in people or to see what's blocking people. Every time someone gets on a call with me, I'm able to see immediately what product they should be selling based on their unique profile. So if you go below this video and you book a call, I'll show you exactly what you need to be selling. Moving on to key number 2, getting attention for your product. Look, you could be doing everything right. You could even be selling the perfect product, but the truth is, if nobody even knows about your product, you're not going to make any money, period. And look, I'll share a little secret with you. The people who make the most money aren't even the ones selling the best products. Now, it's shocking, I know. They're actually the people who know how to get the attention of the customer for cheap. Here's how most beginners try to drive traffic to their products. A, they post a few YouTube videos and they get 10 views, and then they wonder why sales aren't pouring in, so they just give up. Or B, they try going to Facebook ads and they bet their last $1,000 on one ad. And then they're surprised when it doesn't work. The main reason me and my students have been able to consistently hit 90 to 98% profit is because we use free advertising to get high-paying customers. We create specific content around one painful problem our customers have, following a precise blueprint. Don't worry, I'll share that blueprint with you when you book a call, and it's completely free. At the moment I'm recording this video, I only have around like 5,300 subscribers on YouTube, and my average video barely gets a few hundred views. Yet, this hasn't stopped me from growing my business income to thousands of dollars a day, and most of it is profit. The good news is, when you know how to do it, creating content that attracts buyers, not just viewers, is actually pretty easy. And no, you don't need to get famous. You don't even need to show your face, in fact. And you also don't need to invest in expensive equipment. I started with $0, and it only takes 5 to 15 hours a week. And when you start earning money with the business, you can delegate pretty much everything to freelancers. Before coming to me, Christina was struggling with her client acquisition. She was maybe getting 1 call a week for her service. She booked a call, I shared my method with her, and she started booking 5 to 10 times more calls and making 5 to 10 times more money just by making a few simple tweaks. Now, the third key I'd like to share with you is our unique method of selling. Most people just try to post some content or run some $5 Facebook ads, praying clients will start pouring in. But it doesn't happen. My first attempts at selling digital products were actually unsuccessful. Why? Because I created a website, I posted some links to it in my content, and I prayed that people would start buying. Well, let me spoil you, it didn't happen. In a whole year, I made around $1,000. But then, I kept the same exact product, I just sold it differently using a simple sales script, and not only was I able to triple my price, but I also saw a 925% increase in revenue. That is the same script that Azar used to shoot up his income to $10,000 a month for recurring revenue in less than 90 days. And that's 90% profit. So 3 customers at the moment, right?
Yeah.
One is paying you 8K, and what about the others?
One is paying me, well, these are like continuous customers. One is an 8K, one is 1K, and one is like almost 1K as well.
Look, I want to be completely transparent with you. You've got 3 options in front of you. The first option is to do absolutely nothing with this information. But nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want to be stuck in the same job that underpays you and undervalues you until the day you die, be my guest, because I, alongside with all the people I've taught this method to, will continue to make more money to grow our businesses. Your second option is to go the same route I did at first. You try to figure everything out alone, and you end up wasting years of precious time and tens of thousands of dollars. Or your third option is to go below this video and book a free call with me. I'm not going to BS you. You are unique. This is just a simple video, so there's no way I could make a one-size-fits-all blueprint in this video. On that call, you will get all the cheat codes from me. First, we'll see what's currently the biggest obstacle preventing you from making money online. Then, I'll give you a step-by-step roadmap you can follow starting today to get your first sales, even with $0 to invest in your business, limited time, and no previous experience. If it's a good fit, you may also get the opportunity to join my premium mentorship program so you can get results like the people I've personally mentored. I can't stress this enough. All the people you see getting awesome results booked a call with us and we gave them a custom strategy. Now, to be perfectly transparent with you, we receive hundreds of applications and we only let in a few dozen people per month. So first come, first serve. So go below this video and book a call before other people fill up all the spots. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.